Doug Gordon in the red car. Had an affiliation with Beta Motorcycles for the last few years, and he has certainly done them proud. You talk about the epitome of a family team. And the guy that's sitting inside the car is Doug. The lady that's walking out in front of the car right now, that's his wife, Christina. The two young girls standing on the starting line behind the car are their daughters. The guy standing directly behind the car is his father, and the lady who just parked the van and walked back over is his mom. Talked to Doug Gordon about it earlier in the season. I said, are you guys having as much fun as it looks like? And he said, how many guys do you know that have two teenage daughters, and every weekend their favorite thing to do is hang out with dad? The girls race as well, and they do it as a family. Christine Chambliss, now Christine Foster. Chambliss Roofing is a family business. Her husband also races alcohol funny cars. Chris Foster at a very high level, and Christine having a career performance here this weekend. What a feather it would be in her cap if she could knock off the newly crowned champion here in the semifinals and then come back and she'd have a crack at Jim Whiteley. Torque converter car on the right side. Now Doug's just going to rev his up on high C and then drop the clutch when it's time to go. Whoa! Christine Foster broke the wheelie bar, stood that thing straight up, blew the body off of it, and it came down slammo. Doug Gordon's car was dancing around, and I'm not sure, there's no way he knew what was going on the other side of the racetrack, but he was 593 at 188 miles an hour and got away with that. Whoa, man. Christine Foster, when she turned that thing loose, it stood straight up. As you can see her climbing out of the car down there. And I guarantee you what she's thinking right now is, I can't believe I broke my race car. Watch this again. A wheelie bar failure. Yowza. And kaslammo. Oh, man, that hurt all the way from up here. I know those great big tires on the back of it look like big old balloons, but, man, that was a hard landing. Watching Doug Gordon's car, didn't see anything crazy down there, but he definitely did not run 593 at 188 intentionally. Watch this again, slow motion from the side of the racetrack. Up, up, up. What do you think going through Christine's mind right now? Isn't there supposed to be a wheelie bar on this? That's about as close to vertical as you can get in a funny car. The air under the body breaks the latch and tears it off the front. Oh, man, watch this. Ugh. Another look from way down at the end. That thing comes down. Oh, man. I guarantee you that chassis is going to be bent. That's just like dropping one off the roof of a house. I'm watching Doug Gordon now trying to see if a little smoke out of a pipe down there, but I didn't see anything drastically wrong. But I do see some cleanup guys down there in the shutdown area. We'll get official word from down there. Wow, that's the starting line cam. Well, for Christine Foster, I'll tell you two things. Congratulations on the performance this weekend. Career best numbers. They've got a real good hot rod. And you're going to make the highlight reel. Again and again and again. That's a great shot. Look at the Gordon family. When the car took off, they're all going, yeah. And out of the corner of their eye, they saw Christine have a problem, and every one of them stopped thinking about, we want to win the race, and started thinking about, we want to make sure our competitor's okay. There's that kind of camaraderie in every single class out here in the Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series. So Christine Foster going to go home with hurt feelings and a broken race car, and wow, they are putting a blanket under Doug Gordon's car. I do believe they're going to have a little extra work to do in the Doug Gordon camp before they come back from the final round. If that thing hurt itself to the point where it's leaking oil, that's where you see they stick one of those diapers underneath it, wrap it around to make sure that it doesn't drain oil down the end of the racetrack and around the corner. But I have a feeling there's going to be a brand new Alan Johnson Performance Hemi in that car when it comes back for the final round, where Doug is going to go up against Jim Whiteley. It'll be an alcohol funny car champion against a former alcohol dragster champion.